Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a good weekend, and welcome to this new video, in which I wanted to talk a little bit about the potential of a crash coming. All right, we'll do a full update. All right, we'll talk about the entirety of Bitcoin right now, including mostly technicals, a little bit fundamentals. I mean, fundamentally, when we talk about the markets right now, I am generally fundamentally bullish when we talk about especially three things in terms of the US political situation. I think that's a bullish factor for Bitcoin. I think the decrease of interest rates, which is probably coming in September, I'm not sure when it actually, when the first meeting is. I think it's next week. But that's bullish for risk on asset markets like stocks, but also for Bitcoin at least. We'll see what altcoins do, but at least for Bitcoin. And then outside of that, personally, and I might be one of the only ones left in the industry right now, but I think Bitcoin is just in general a good thing for the world. So yeah, fundamentally, long term, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. Short term, we have to talk about a potential crash though, because as most of you know, we are consolidating, right? So if we zoom out a bit, what you'll see is that we have a massive support level here at 57,000 and a strong resistance level right here at around 62,000. And what has been happening over the weekend, what has been happening is that we're testing that support, and we're not really getting that much support from that. We touched it last week, Wednesday as well. Then we got a nice move, right? So on Thursday, we actually got a move into that 61,000 level. But apart from that, after we drop back down below this level right here, at 59,500, we've mostly been consolidating between like 58 and 59,500, which is a bad thing, because so far we have not really got strong reactions from the support level that should bring us back up to 61 and 62,000 if you assume that that we are consolidating. And then apart from that, and that's what a lot of people are talking about right now, and that's also why I said at the start that I might be one of the only bullish people fundamentally left. September, as most of you know, is historically a bearish month for Bitcoin. Last month we actually had a +3 move, but apart from that, I believe like the 6 years before that were all bearish. Sometimes it was like -5%, sometimes -14%, but that's why I wanted to talk about the crash, all right? Because we are not really finding much support from a level that should provide us with strong support, and we've just started a month which historically is bearish. So what that creates is the risk of dropping down below 57,000, and that would be a bad thing, right? Because if we drop down below 57,000 here, purely technically, the main support level we're going for already is around 54,000, right? So that's bearish, and that will pull altcoins down with it quite a bit. Bitcoin dominance will go up, etc. So that's what we'll see. Over the course of the next 24 hours, I don't expect much movement yet, which could also be a bad thing, because that means that there's also less money and less capital holding up the price, holding up support. But tomorrow we have Labor Day in the US, so then the markets are closed, and the US market is still the market with the most volume. Volume is already dropping down now. I expect that to continue into the next 24 hours. We might have some volatility over the course of the next, in about when the Asian session is opening tomorrow. That is a possibility, and that's something we will see. But yeah, so for now, what I expect in terms of price action is I still do think that we will be able to hold this level here at 57,000. I might be a bit too optimistic when I say that, but still I do expect it. For me, look, I would not buy this. So I do have to say that. Even though I think it will hold, I'm not trading it. I think it's most likely, but I'm prepared for both scenarios. And the main scenario you need to be prepared for as well is if we break below 57,000 without reclaiming it, right? So that's the main scenario to be scared of. That would be very bearish. It's a bearish breakout, and in combination with all the other things going on right now, that would surely cause a big dump for altcoins, but also a retrace for Bitcoin. So keep your eyes on that. Like I said, I especially over the course of the next 24 hours don't expect that. I still think we'll be able to hold this support. That does mean drop down lower towards 57,000, but ultimately hold it. And then we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back next week when we actually have some solid volume again to talk about which breakout is more likely to happen and if we can actually get a bullish breakout as well. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in my next videos. Got a couple of good ones, good analysis coming out as well after this. So thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.